real danger I think that we have in this moment is that all of these beautiful human beings, of all of the beautiful projects, if they are not addressing the deep ecological processes of relationship in every moment, they will actually succumb to the same thinking that created the problem. So it matters. And in my work, I guess I found that I could talk about complexity. I could teach, a course on systems thinking and complexity. And it could be like, oh, this is what complexity is, and this is how a complex system works, and this, and this is that. But what I learned is that that doesn't really do much because ultimately it's a lot more. There's so much more that happens when you notice the the complexity of how you have a cup of tea or how you make love or how you are in relationship with the person that you just spoke to on the phone or that you are actually noticing in your intimate self, in your memories of your childhood, when you start to see the context that configured the situations that you were in. There's a way in which the trauma of those situations moves. It moves. And it's not really a thing that happened to me. A thing did happen to you. A thing happened to me. But what happened to me happened in this storm of um, different pressures and contexts coming together from lots of different broken directions and fragmentations. And I happen to be in the middle of it, and so do you. And that's a very different beginning place to meet some of these deep disturbances and wounds that go back generations. So, when I'm talking to Thomas, I'm not just talking to Thomas. I'm talking to multiple generations that whose foibles and victories and strengths and weaknesses and, you know, lostness and foundness all brought us somehow into this Zoom room together. It's fantastic. If we were to map it out, it would be a fantastic set of stories.
Mm, that's true. I love that. To me, it speaks. I mean, I deeply share, of course, many things that you share from your experience or the depth of and the high resolution of experience that you are sharing resonates very deeply in my own experience. So I also, when I look at, okay, when I sit with somebody that is traumatized or carries ancestral trauma, what you described is exactly my experience. This richness of data that unfolds in just in a healing process is it exactly like that. It's so many layers of subtle information that open up, that allow the intimacy that's needed to resolve some of it or integrate some of that fragmentation.